It was 1967, the summer of love. While other young women were embracing their newfound freedoms, Norma Carroll found herself alone and afraid. In those days, young unwed mothers endured tremendous shame. Like many others, my first mother was sent away to surrender her child and her motherhood. As Ann Bauer wrote in her book, The Sound of Hope, the day I realized I had two mothers, I was cut in half. One half of myself resided here with my family. The other half was lost to a shadowy woman floating somewhere out there in the world. You see, I'm adopted. Finding the courage to search for Norma in my early 20s, it was her mother, my grandmother Carolyn, who shared the story of how my mother had passed away while also searching for me. On her deathbed, Norma made her family promise never to forget her only child. Somehow she knew I would find my way back. They say a picture paints 1,000 words, but it was beyond description to finally see a face that mirrored my own. Not long after this, my mother, who raised me, was diagnosed with the same disease that took Norma's life. She fought with everything inside her. I think she knew I couldn't bear to lose two mothers. Mom endured months of chemotherapy and radiation, and through it all, she taught me the meaning of perseverance and trust. She was truly a survivor. As the years passed, I also began dreaming of my first mother, one of those dreams I'll never forget. I found myself in Norma's living room, staring out her window, and there, to my surprise, was the neighborhood I had known as a child. When I looked back and our eyes met, I suddenly realized my mother had been with me all along. She reached out, took me in her arms, and held me. Drawing close to whisper in my ear, she empowered me with her words, preparing me for life. Then she said, "You know, Samantha, I can't complete you." And at this, her voice trailed off. My heart sank as she pulled away, picked up her things, and walked out the door. The little girl in me stood there sobbing, helpless, trying so hard to wish her back. Her embrace somehow remained a part of me. I felt stronger and bigger, even through the unbearable sadness of watching her go. Then, looking down, I noticed she had left her keys on the table. I knew I would see her again. Although deeply saddened, I never had the chance to know my first mother. I'm thankful I knew a mother who had the courage to let me find myself. Together, we faced emotions not every mother and daughter encounter. In fact, easy conversation wasn't our forte. But gifted with precious time, we grew to be more than just mom and daughter. We became friends. We never took life for granted, and during hard times, helping mom fight for her life, my faith grew. Faith I relied on when my son was born early and weighed just 1 pound. It's been said that the moment a child is born, a mother is born also. The day I became a mother, my heart awakened, blessed with a new understanding of how my mothers must have felt on their paths through life. I held Mom's hand Thanksgiving morning as she journeyed to heaven. It doesn't seem real. We spent our last days together, strolling among the trees. Their shiny autumn leaves glistened in the sun. The changing seasons remind me of her. Everyday moments have become cherished memories and dreams I still long for. When I'm completely untethered, I remember God's promise in Isaiah. I will offer you peace like a river, and as a mother comforts her child, so I will comfort you. Both my mothers are part of who I am. they will live forever in my heart together. Thank you.